Hello, welcome everyone. How are you today? Oh, I'm back. Finally in front of the camera. For those of you who aren't aware, I became really ill with the red tide that was happening in our counties. I foolishly walked the beach because, I wanted to see, because back in the day, we haven't had red tide in my area for like 6-7 years, but back then, the that fish would show up, but now they have equipment to clean it all up. But anyway, I still breathed in the toxins because I went to investigate all my little beaches I love, like 3-4 days in a row, and that was so foolish. And I haven't had a cold, I can't remember, and this, or a flu, but this is, I took in airborne poison. It literally kills dolphins and mammals and animals, but we don't want to talk about that right now. But I feel mucho mejor, like we say in Spanish, much better. I'm still kind of I don't know if the word is dizzy, but like lightheaded, lightheaded. But I haven't done the angel videos in like a month now, and I did deliver a monthly reading just the other day, and some lovely cards came through. The High Priestess, the Temperance card, which are healing cards. We had the Ace of Love. It's like bounty is coming in. So I've already selected the meditation for today. I like to select the meditation. I've selected the High Priestess because tomorrow is the new moon in the Libra, and I wanted to do this reading today. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow, but I usually like to do my readings, a few days, even a week before it happens. But like I said, but I'm coming back. But we had to cut the pelo, like we say, with the hair, pelo, because I had high fever for days and days, and if you've ever had high fever and you're sleeping all day long, or at least lying down because you can't do anything else, I got kind of curly, frizzy hair, and it just knotted up, and I had to cut it. But that's okay. It was just timing. Everything's about timing. But trust me, I will never walk out to the beach again during red tide. That will never happen again in my life. Okay, well, but what I haven't done yet, I haven't picked an angel blessing card, and I'm going to do it right here in front of us because I just feel I've selected the meditation, which I think will align with this healing that we're looking forward to. And here we are, the month of October, like within a few weeks we'll be going into 2019, so we want to definitely close this 2018 with positivity. And even though we have ups and downs, we look forward to the future, okay, and with good vibrations. So let me just pick the angel blessing card right now, okay. I usually always have a theme for this reading, but because of what I've been through right now, there was no theme with that, and it kind of took me aback. Like, you get a cold or a flu, or your belly hurts, aches because you ate something off or something. That's done within a week, 10 days, but this is going on over a month, so, but today is, I'm feeling okay enough to put makeup on. Okay, right in my hand. So let's see what we selected. Oh, this is kind of wild, okay? Because this card I've never selected, and I always test the cards, make sure that they're flowing right. I don't know how the readers do it, but that's how I like to do it. And this card, I don't have to make things up, because this card has never come through before. This is now, I pulled it twice, and I almost said to myself, well, let's just keep this card out. It's come through twice. But I said, no, I want to pull it for this reading, because this reading means a lot to me, to be you know, kind of like raw and real, you know, with my new hair cut off and my new hairstyle rather. And I just wanted to be raw and real because what happened to me was raw and real. You know, it was raw that I was walking the beach, and it was real that I caught this poison. It was poison. It wasn't, you know, like a flu bug. You just have your soupy and your juices and your water and you sleepy and you get over it. This was truly bad. But 3 times now in my hand within an hour here. And this card, I've never pulled this card before, and I've never read this card on the channel, okay? And her name is STAMERA with forgiveness, okay? So let's go to STAMERA right now, and if we have time, we might pull another one because that's kind of, but that's good. This card wants to come through, obviously, and it's like I need to pay attention because it's like I pulled it out 3 times now, just within this hour, and right in front of you all now, it's come through. So let's see what STAMERA has to say, okay? And then we'll go and we'll bring forward the priestess as well. Okay, so she's one of the last ones of the deck, okay? There's 44 cards in here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 44, and she's 43. And I've never read this card before, okay? Here's STAMERA with forgiveness. I've never written on this card, okay? So I obviously have to say, yes, this angel wants to come through and bless us with something positive to say. Angel blessings with STAMERA, forgiveness. STAMERA, beautiful STAMERA. I've never read this card before, okay? STAMERA, beautiful STAMERA, come into my life, my beloved, and make me whole. Fill me with your forgiveness complete, washing away all remnants of my intolerance for my own imperfections. STAMERA, blessed one, hold me in your arms of love. You are my friend and companion, STAMERA. You are my bliss. And I gotta add, I was praying a lot. Okay, because I've never been so sick, and then now that I live alone, you know, it's like, and then when you're sick like that, you don't want anybody coming over, you know. I mean, I have, you know, one friend that visits here a lot and another one, but they all live far away from me. But I had 2 that wanted to come and bring me like chicken soup. I said, I don't want anything. I did lose like 12 pounds though. That's positive. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this card, I'm a little emotional because now it's come out 3 times right in my hand. Forgive yourself in order for healing to be complete. Look at that. We were just talking about healing. Why I was going to choose the High Priestess and or the Temperance card. And I selected the High Priestess because I just felt that's the energy, because we have this new moon coming tomorrow, and the High Priestess came for the month of October. So let's continue, but I'm sorry I keep slowing down. I'm reading this because I've never read this card before. Forgive yourself in order for healing to be complete. It is not possible to go back and change the past, but you can change how you feel about it. Forgiveness has a rhythm all its own as you progress through the process of release and healing. If you force forgiveness, you have not yet learned the lesson of acceptance. We have been taught to blame our feelings rather than our experience for unpleasantness. No matter how far away you push your feelings, they are yours. At some point they will come back to you. Unpleasant feelings are your salvation, telling you to notice and inspiring you to take action! Exclamation mark. Oh Lord, unpleasant feelings. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of, I'm still kind of like queasy. Unpleasant feelings are your salvation, telling you to notice and inspiring you to take action! Exclamation mark. Often expressing the way you really feel in a caring way can transform an experience. When the behavior of another hurts you, this is a message from your eternal self exposing hidden feelings of guilt, shame, and self-hatred. If you had no such feelings, the other person's actions would leave you undisturbed. The first step is to admit how you really feel. Your body holds the feeling memories of traumatic events just as your mind records the images of events. Until you have the courage and desire to release what is inside, the trapped emotional essence will recreate the pattern by magnetically attracting new people and new circumstances with a similar essence. This may seem cruel, but it is actually a gift from God to draw your attention to everything that separates you from love, as these behavior patterns do. Once you have deeply felt and released the trauma, also let the memory go. Forgive and you will be set free. Welcome new situations as guidance and ask STAMERA to help you clearly see and understand these opportunities. Okay. So, but what happened with me is I kind of did it to myself. Okay. Walking the beach. So, but that's why we have to, release it. No, we won't ever go through that again. But I'm so glad this card came through and that this card wanted to come through. I mean, third time pull. Occasionally a deep level of healing and forgiveness is instantaneous. More often it takes time. Trust your guardian angel and eternal self to lead you on the path to wholeness as quickly as you are able to progress. And we pulled the guardian angel card last week, or the last time I read, the beginning of this month, I intentionally pulled the guardian angel to read. And so now STAMERA is like one of those energies to call on. Trust your guardian angel and eternal self to lead you on the path to wholeness as quickly as you are able to progress. Okay, you are a human learning to be divine. Each time you expect yourself to be perfect and then judge yourself harshly when you are not, you are replaying another pattern that exposes a lack of self-love. When forgiveness is complete, you will feel serene, kind, happy, and loved. Your life will change to reflect your healing, ceasing the endless repetition of the same old patterns, and freeing you to pursue your divine plan. More and more you will realize that you are in STAMERA's tender embrace. Even though you still live in the world of suffering and pain, your perception of it will have changed. You will no longer be overwhelmed by your own anguish. Instead, you will be filled with compassion and a desire to help when you feel the pain of others. Okay. And then the music is one from Lionel Richie, Put Some Joy in the World. Okay. So here we kind of see the angel playing the music. There's angels in the background. But here's STAMERA trying to heal from like a guardian angel. Just like all angels trying to heal. Okay. But we too have to accept that healing and move forward. Because time heals all. Alright? Well, thank you, STAMERA, for passionately coming through. Because, I might want to pull another angel. Because STAMERA came out so strong. But let's see what else we want to pull first. We're already 13 minutes into it. I do want to read the High Priestess message as well. So let's see. But maybe we'll, let's just pull some of these first and then, because that's pretty powerful. Within the hour, I pulled that one card 3 times. In a row. Okay. Alright, so let's see. And it is about healing. It is about forgiveness, And I was, personally speaking, because I did this to myself, I was like, why did you do that? And you start kind of, putting yourself down, and then you're feeling so, it was like, belly pain. It was the whole, something I've never been through, honestly. Never. Not like that. This was beyond the flu. Beyond. But it was poison, I was breathing in toxic poison every day for a few days. So we learn our lessons, but you pray with the angel. I was praying every day, and I did. I kind of, you know, I'm not one to sit around and, you know, lie down. You know, I'm like, always got to do something. I've always been kind of like that, Mexican jumping bean, but I did. I rested. I had to. There was nothing else I could do. There was nothing else I could do but lie down. Who's this? This is somebody new who's come through. Goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Goddess of sacred power. Well, she's new to the table. Let's go to her and see what she has to say. Goddess of sacred power. And I think that STAMERA was speaking of some sacred power right there for, you know, to forgive yourself and forgive others. There she is, Goddess of sacred power. Okay. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. You are being asked by God and the Goddess and the universe to take a leading role with regards to a project or family issue you are currently involved in. The current situation is in need of leadership and direction. Sometimes being too democratic simply does not work. If you look at life honestly, you will realize that everyone has their own opinion on how they think things should be done. It is not so much a matter of who is right or wrong. What is important right now is that someone takes control. It is better to steer a ship somewhere rather than have it drift aimlessly wherever the wind may blow. Have the courage to take control. Ask the universe to guide you. Lead lovingly yet with strength and follow the sacred power of your intuition. Okay, well that's the first for this goddess to come through. The goddess of sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation, and honestly, you know, I just want everyone to know whenever something goes sideways like what I went through, you just pray and call on your guides and, you know, just go within and you know, you just got to go within and heal yourself. Heal from the inside out. And ask them to heal you too. Okay, this one. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see who's next now for our guidance today. Ascension. You know, this deck draws a lot of cards with a lot of light energy, but I don't think this card has ever come through. Ascension. So you see, it looks like a male personality going through the tree of light there towards ascension, which is all what they want. That's why they come talk to us here on earth, so we know where to go when it's time. Ascension. Take some time to reconnect with nature. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the wonders of the natural world. They will lead you to your inner divinity and help you tap into a deep reservoir of peace and light within. And it reads, the mantra, I take time for myself. Nothing is more important. In nature, I find my inner peace and tranquility. I delve into my inner sanctuary. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll always go out in nature except when there's red tide or a hurricane or something. You know what I'm talking about. But that's good. They will lead you to your inner divinity and help you tap into a deep reservoir of peace and light within. Okay, all right, well, let's see what the next deck has to say. So far it is about going within and talking to your guides, your nature guides, your ancestor guides, you know, God, Jesus, Mother Mary, whoever you believe in. Okay, hold on, let me not look. Okay. Oh, we've not had this energy. Archangel Raguel, peace and harmony. Oh, that's nice. This is new to the table as well. I think all of these are peace and harmony. Now, Raguel has come through, but not from this deck. This is the angel prayer deck. Okay. I think he's come through some other decks over there. Peace and harmony. Beautiful. That's what we need. That's what we need. Peace and harmony. And look, you can see how, he's with the white light, bright light. Peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. General meaning. A wave of harmony is being washed over your life right now. Please trust that the angels are here to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace at this time. Take time to surrender to God and the angels any concerns you have about any conflicts or arguments, and allow them to lovingly guide you to peace. And the expanded interpretation. The angels are asking you to stand down from any conflicts that are going on in your life right now. Take a step back and allow the angels in so they can help restore the peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns you have, but until you trust them, nothing can change. Take heart. The angels of peace are here now, and they're encouraging you to let them bring the matter to a fair and peaceful conclusion. Okay? So whatever you're going through, just give it up to the angels. Okay? Just give it up. Archangel Raguel. Raguel's name means friend of God, and he is the angel of harmony. He works very closely with those who call on him to bring an end to conflicts and challenges. He helps us to remember the importance of relationships, both romantically and personally. It is important to have good people around us. Raguel is one of the angels of justice, working closely with Michael and Zadkiel to resolve situations fairly and for everyone's highest good. Call on him for help in creating harmonious bonds in your relationships. Okay, hold on, let me see something here. Here it is. I just want to see where he is on the ladder here. Archangel Raguel. Let me see. I know he has to be here. Okay, well, I don't want to take too much time looking for him, but... Oh, he's over here. Let me see. Well, I know I've heard of him before, but we've not worked with him from this deck, so that's kind of cool. And he's bringing that love and harmony and peace. So we welcome you kindly to this reading today, Archangel Raguel. Thank you kindly. Definitely. Okay. And then we have the Keepers of the Light. And STAMERA, we should stand you tall here too. With this forgiveness for yourself and for others, and let the angels just heal us all. So let me look the other way. Okay. Okay. Mother Mary. Oh boy, was I praying to Mother Mary. No doubt about it. And look, we pull Mother Mary right in front of the Mother Mary card. Miraculous Mother, Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. There we are. Mother Mary's come on this table from this exact same card quite often. That's beautiful. I called on her a lot. Okay, Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. Mary, the mother of Jesus, is one of the most best loved saints, masters, and guides of the world. Although she has had a huge part to play in the Catholic faith, she can bring faith, peace, and love to anyone who calls on her. She is the saint of the people. She works directly with the angels of peace. And look at this. Right? Peace and harmony. So she works with the angels of peace, which here we have Archangel Raguel. She works directly with the angels of peace to bring healing to the world, particularly where there is conflict, and is dedicated to supporting children and mothers. She is the spiritual embodiment of unconditional love and acceptance. And the extended message: it is time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road to love in your own life. Mother Mary, the Divine Mother of Acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. So here we have forgiveness. STAMERA 3 times in my hand. And we've never pulled this card before. So Mother Mary, speaking of forgiveness and let peace come through. Okay? That's what it's about. Trying to hold all of them in my hand here, but I think it's important. Alright. Okay, so Mary, the Divine Mother of Acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her, are out of contact with her, or have an old trauma that needs healing, know that Mary's miraculous light is here now to wash away the darkness. Okay, well, isn't this apropos at this time? Yes, and I'm sure many of us can relate to these readings. You know, I kind of took it personally because I've been out of the loop for a month here, and I was praying, oh my Lord, you know, because I didn't want anybody coming over. I mean, I was a hot mess. I just wanted to do my own thing, you know, like we do it. But now that we're having this reading, I think it's important for us to realize that there's a sacred power here, and Mother Mary came through with peace and harmony of Archangel Raguel, and forgive others, forgive yourself, forgive family, co-worker, you know. That's what it's all about, right? Forgiveness, isn't that what Jesus teaches us too? Let me just turn my head. I don't want to see these cards pop in my head. Woman holding a heart. I think this card's come through before. Woman holding a heart. Okay. And these are from the energy cards. And it's number 44. Okay, that's sort of like an angel card, right? 44s are the numbers. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? Oh, we're only at 27. That's cool. Okay, I might pick another angel to bring the balance, because we have some balance on this table with the harmonizing, the forgiveness, you know, knowing about the peace and love. Sacred power. Woman holding a heart. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. Okay. I don't remember this card now, because I think I would have remembered some. Maybe I'm just recognizing and seeing this picture before. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help you with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way. Okay, so I guess she's holding up the love card there, saying, let's bring more love to you, and maybe the universe will also bring you some love. Okay, so you know what, I am going to pick one more of the angel cards to have a pairing, because STAMERA came out so powerful with forgiveness, and then I'll read the meditation of the High Priestess, which I think will bring that healing vibe to the close. So let's see one more of the angel blessing cards. Oh, I had it. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. And then we'll pick one of the 1111 cards too. Okay. Alrighty. So, let me see. Angel blessings, and we have, okay, Okanan. I don't think I've ever worked with this on the angels bring loving miracles, but obviously I've put hearts around it, so I've pulled it before. Okanan, communication, number 20. Okay, so hold on. Communication, and I think they're trying to communicate to us, right? Have that peace, that harmony, and then we'll close down with the High Priestess, because she has something today to say, no doubt. Communication. Okay, so Okanan, communication. And the angel said to them, "Be not afraid, for behold, I bring you good news of a great joy which will come to all the people." Okay, Okanan is God's messenger who offers love and guidance as you progress on your pathway home. And home is a capital H, home. And this is like home too for the Ascension. You know, this is what it's about. You've chosen, you know, to work with the white light, and when it's your time, that's where we go. It's home. Okanan often acts as an intermediary, bringing remembrance of your spiritual destiny and his desire. Okay, so it's male influence communication. His desire is to assist in your quest for truth. Call on Okanan often to part the veil of illusion and connect you with your eternal self. Look at that. Another capital E, capital S, eternal self. The angels communicate at the soul level without words. Their deep feelings are transmitted telepathically, allowing no room for misunderstanding. Okanan can be a remarkable communication assistant if you just ask. Then stay alert for insights into your own feelings and the lessons of relationships with others. When you have feelings for others, love, anger, resentment, or uneasiness, ask to understand the higher meaning for being with this person. If the relationship is troubled or karmic, seek healing and forgiveness. Go to forgiveness and healing. It is not necessary to like everyone, yet if the relationship is joyous, revel in the ecstasy! Exclamation mark. Ask Okanan to enhance communication with family members through love and peace. Here we go, love and peace. Communication. Seek ways to understand your differences while striving to appreciate your sameness. We all just want to be loved. Write letters to the guardian angel of anyone who troubles you and ask for good all concerned. But they really are talking like that, right? To let some people go with forgiveness and bring love and peace to yourself. Seek truth in all of your communications, from things as simple as a birthday card to the complexity of a marriage. Know what is true for you. Try to feel what is true for others and find the way to understand each other. Try to find the way to understand each other and your willingness to explore your dark side, to deeply feel what you fear the most and release it in love. Release it with love will open the way to better relationships with others. Okay? And that's what the angels always talk about, is love and harmonizing and peace. But yet sometimes, you know, we understand it not always happens that way, and that's why we have strong archangels like Michael and others who can help us. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of have a little sniffle going on there. I don't know why, really. Like, I've just been, like, not with a cold, but I don't know. Okay, so I've already selected the reading, the message, the angel of creative wisdom, and this is the High Priestess, okay? The angel of creative wisdom. I should have brought the High Priestess card through, but I don't want to go get up and get it. Okay, the angel of creative wisdom. The angel of creative wisdom stands at the gate through which the energy of wisdom flows from divine consciousness. As you become in tune with her vibration through a deeper consciousness of your master self, capital M, capital S, self, the flow into the objective, the subconscious and objective, the conscious phases of mind is increased dramatically. This angel was known as Isis in the mystery schools, a name that means wisdom according to Plutarch. See, Isis is one of the most divine high priestesses. Okay, well, we're familiar with Isis. We don't want to, hold on, because this is kind of, I want to go to the meditation. Okay, so pay attention to your words, resonate with the power of spirit. Your emotions are motivated by love, and each decision is looked upon as a skill in action. Okay? As the Virgin of Wisdom, Isis represents a state of consciousness already functioning with the energy fields of each individual. Okay? An extension of the Holy Spirit. She's living conscious energy with the responsibility for supplying currents and creative wisdom, acting as a bridge or channeled between your lower and higher natures. And for those of you who follow me long enough, you know, Lady Isis, she taught me so much, because I studied a lot of Egyptology in my 20s, and when I lived in that condo, I'll never forget, I was working with her, and I could hear out loud, be fierce and fearless always. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But we're tapping this high priestess energy right now to shut down the reading, and I'll pull 2 of the 1111 cards, and then we know that we've got some nice energies here to, you know, move us forward in whatever friction we've been going through, whether we have to forgive ourselves. You know, sometimes we create the nonsense too, so we just know that they're here, okay? And the high priestess came through so powerfully with temperance, and it was a good read for October, if we can say it like that. But let's just finish the meditation. I am divine consciousness. I am spirit, soul, and a body of light, and within me are all the powers of the universe. For I am God individualized, the Trinity of God in radiant expression. I am the law of all that is seen and unseen. I am the eternal cause of all that appears. Come closer, and I will tell you of a life beyond imagining. I am speaking to you, the mind energy of personality on earth, which has risen into the presence. Listen. Although there appear to be 2 of us, one from above and one from below, there is in reality only one glimmering stream of light. Okay, and we have the light on the table here. I am you and you are me, and there is no duality, no separation except in thought. This magnificent ray of God I am has varying rates of vibration, and the personality that is listening to me now is simply in the lower pulsation. So these ideas include the qualities of of my being, and the appearances of my expression, for I am the law and the cause of the unseen and seen. The beginning of wisdom is to know me, capital M, me. It is to become consciously aware of me, capital M, me, and through this awareness I will radiate my very being. Through your consciousness of me, the higher you, I will work, flowing out into the world to extend the kingdom of harmony. Your conscious awareness and understanding of me puts you in oneness with every idea in my mind. Keep your mind on me. Relax in me. Know that the greater the consciousness of me, the greater the infilling of my capital L self in you, which makes your consciousness a law unto you, reproducing the glory of the kingdom in your world. Be still and know me, which is also your capital L self. And we shut down. I am now aware of myself, my capital L self. I understand myself. I know myself, and I fully dedicate my life to this God being I am in truth. Okay? Beautiful. And it says here, just go into meditation, you know, meditation time. That's all I could do these past few weeks. Okay, which is positive, but, you know, it's more like when you can't hear the messages because your mind is a little but that's all right. We heal and we move on. Okay, but I just adding a lot. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Okay, hold on. We might have those 2 were just right there. Like I said, this is the most sick I've ever been in my life, and I hope it never happens again. Okay, 3-card pull. Alrighty. Okay, so feeling blessed by the High Priestess Lady Isis too. Okay, love, earth, connection, higher awareness, consciousness, expansion. Love, earth, connection. I join with the earth, we travel through the cosmos together, right? I join with the earth and we travel through the cosmos together. And that's what they want with that ascension. You know, for the I am working with the capital S self, with the beautiful connection of the divine. And we have some divine love going on here, and that's STAMERA. I'm still amazed that that card just came through my hand 3 times. I grow more aware in each moment. Higher awareness, that's what they're just talking about. And this is what Lady Isis is talking about, having that knowing, that higher awareness, that they're here for us, okay? And the more we align with them, the more they work with us, no doubt about it. I grow more aware in each moment. And consciousness expansion, vaster awareness. I can direct my consciousness to permeate all things, from a grain of sand to the entire universe. That's consciousness expansion. I can direct my consciousness to permeate all things, from a grain of sand to the entire universe. Okay, my darlings. So let's just believe in that sacred power we all have. And even though there's some days that doesn't seem like we can even, acknowledge what's going on because we're ill or something traumatic has happened. But never give up on them, because they don't give up on us. All right, my dears. Well, thank you so kindly for being patient with me. It's been kind of wild, really. I kind of realize I am very spiritual, because I definitely missed working with my decks, and because I chose not to touch anything when I was so ill, because I believe in this too. When you're sick like that and your mind's not right, that's when the dark forces might tap you. Might. Okay, but now, mind you, I have so much protection in my home, but I believe in that. I sometimes think that the dark ones will make sure you stay ill, or make sure of that. So, but I felt spiritually protected because I was praying a lot, but it's still when your mind is just so, and like I said, I had like this poison all in my body, a flu. I mean, when we have a flu, we know we gotta, take some downtime, but this was totally different, and I'm still a little off, and it's been over 4 weeks. But I'm feeling much better, and I appreciate all of you, and you just keep knowing. I'm sorry, let me just see this real quick. Birthright key. The sacred communication I seek is all being given to me. I need to only turn the key. And that's what we do. We have this birthright to talk to them, and they want to talk to us, but make sure we talk to the beautiful ones. Don't let the other ones come through. Much love to all of you. For those of you who've written to me, and I'm going to get back and start writing more and everything by next week. It was just rough, and I want to do this new moon tomorrow, even though it's the day of the new moon, which I hardly do videos, but I think it's important. And in the sign of Libra, which is balanced by the love of planet Venus, I think I have to do it. And I'm feeling better, and I do that in my back room, so it's not like I gotta put on the little makeup. But I had to put on makeup today. I wanted to. It's been so long of me just hot mess. But it's okay. See, I'm laughing about it now. I wasn't laughing a few weeks ago, but now it's okay. We move forward, and we know that the beautiful ones will always be here to take care of us. We just have to, relax and chill and wait upon them, as we wait on the will of heaven. Much love to you, my darlings. Stand strong and never give up on you, and especially your family and your children. You know, if they get ill, you know what to do. We pray with them. Okay. All right, my darlings. Thank you again, and for those who wrote to me, thank you so much. I love you all. Take care.